I'm here to test the BMW G310R. Now this is what happened when I go on trips. I be live on Instagram. I do that, right? So if you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out a lot of live action. And this trip is from the USA. So I'm riding the BMW G310R in USA. So what happened is, since I was riding the 700 GS, I had some issue. I needed BMW to check. I came here, I saw there was a bike. There was also a GS310, and I asked you guys on Instagram if you would tell BMW of Seattle maybe they can give me the bike. Sadly, they did not have the GS310, so the next best thing in the same engine configuration, it is the G310R, and which is what I'm gonna ride. But before I go to ride it, I want to thank everybody who went and commented on BMW Motorcycles of Seattle, BMW Motorcycles of Seattle Instagram page, and you guys basically asked them to give me the GS. So thank you very much. Let's go. All right, the BMW G310R. Okay, wait. Before we go to ride the bike, I have 3 quick important things to say. First one, I really wanted to get the GS310 as my next bike, and I really had high hopes on the G310R because it has the same engine as the GS310. Now I know that by putting out this vlog, I am possibly jeopardizing or ruining the chances of working with BMW India in the future. And I understand that the way YouTube culture is, this influencer culture is that to work with brands, you'll have to praise everything that they do. But my viewers and followers, you guys know that that's not me. No, if there was a line, I would be one of the last person to sell out to get benefits or money from a brand, or to live this so-called YouTube success life, which is measured by how many brands work with you. And even if I was the last, I'd probably not do it. So whether a brand works with me or not, you will always get the truth. So let's hope that BMW Motorrad India is above all this and they appreciate this quality. Let's hope. Now, second thing, if you're already a fanboy of this bike because you've heard nice things about it, or the GS310 from people who haven't even ridden the bike, please go and buy it. Just buy it. I tell you, YouTube is a wonderful place for sit-at-home reviews. So go buy it. I took out time from a trip around Oregon State, like after finishing the Washington State. From the trip that was gonna go a little bit more into Oregon, I took out time from that to go test ride this bike for my viewers and fans. So for the rest of you who probably won't agree with what I say in this video, please go ahead, buy the bike, and after 6 months, place a hand on your heart and tell me if I was right or wrong. Okay? And third and the last thing, if you have any questions about the video, just let me know in the comment section below. I'll probably take it in a Q&A vlog later. Alright, so now let's go back to the test ride. Alright, the BMW G310R, I don't have time. Really sorry guys, I really reached very late. As you can see, they are parking the bikes inside. So I've got barely like 20-30 minutes to play with the bike. So without further ado, let's just do okay, let's see what this thing can do. As you see, I actually opened the thing, you know, the clutch adjustment, because I did want some adjustment. The switching is not up to my liking. Oh, I was really expecting a little bigger bike. Okay, the throttle kind of opens big. It's so close. Okay, that's goddamn tight. Somebody's tightened it so much. Okay, put it back, put it back, put it back. This is the hurriest test ride I've done of anything. Whoops. Okay, so finally let's get all the nitty-gritties out of the way, and before my battery dies, let's actually talk about the bike. You know, quite small. In fact, if you've ridden a Duke 200, kind of feel a little bit bigger than this to sit on. Or maybe is it because I've been riding the 700 GS all this while? Is it because of that? I don't know. Clutch. Let's talk about the clutch. The clutch is very smooth. Look at that. The engine definitely can if I can stop here, I can talk about things. The switch gears very nice. Switch gears very fat and nice and fat. Mirrors pretty okay, pretty wide. There's a guy behind me. Yeah, I just gave him a thumbs up. This length, as I was talking about, like Duke 200, any other one of those nakeds that we have, this length is short, and it is more comfortable. It's not like a good, or sorry, it's not like a bad thing. It's short, it is good. You want this engine can rev. Okay, let me just put it that way. This engine feels like it can rev, and it's also pretty throaty, but yeah, there's always a big but. It's not. And look at this. Oh, stay. It's a big but. Hold on, I need some place to open up the throttle. Give me some space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Major tom. Yeah, but as you rev, you will feel. I have a lot of vibrations on my tank. I don't know which gear I'm running. 4th gear. Alright, let's go 5th. The vibration subsided down, but that is definitely a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of vibe. I might wanna, I don't know, the demo bike, I can't say. There seems to be 272 miles on this one, but definitely a lot of vibrations, man. I don't know what to say. But you know what? The engine doesn't feel like it's gonna die, but it's just so vibrating, man. I can feel it in the foot pegs. I can feel it literally on my tank. I mean, it's a nice feeling between the legs. But this vlog can be called a lot of butts. It's definitely nice feeling on the tank. Sorry, it's a nice feeling between the legs. But you can buy other toys for that. However, I'm looking to see if maybe after the first service this could subside down, and we are back. All right, that's the test ride, and my battery is gonna die. Let it die in 3, 2, 1. This one was nice and short and puny. That means you could have a lot of fun doing the filtering. Yeah, that would be great fun on this bike. 2, that the engine is wanting to bang you open like No, wanting to bang you open, wanting to bang it open. So that is there, but the engine's got a little bit of vibes up there. I don't know if it's just the engine or it is the bodywork. Probably just the engine. I can feel a lot of that on the tank. Now I have not ridden the Apache RR310 yet, so please tell me if this is the same way it feels like. But it does rev quite nice. The exhaust is throaty. It's a little different than the Apache RR310. And overall, like a short wheelbase bike, so it kind of looks like really puny. I mean, if you happen to put the GS310 and the Apache RR310 and this together, I think the biggest one would look the Apache because of the full fairing, then the GS, and then this, which is probably how it is supposed to be anyway. Now we always have these questions that will it make a nice long ride bike, or could it just go traffic to traffic commuting every day? I think it's more biased towards traffic to traffic commuting. I mean, it's a street bike, but you can do tours. Maybe after the first service the vibes may go down, may not go down, or maybe BMW is gonna get some solution and I don't know, fix something, maybe the next revision. I'm not sure. If I don't tell positives about the bike, do you think the company will sue me? Anyway, so I'm definitely looking at some improvements on that area, the whole vibey thingy, because I think it's gonna get on your nerves if you're riding for hundreds of kilometers. I hope that is not there in the GS, because that's one of the bikes I am eyeing to keep in my garage when it comes out. And I guess that's it. I don't know what else to say. And let's now go ahead and it's before sunset. Enjoy this in front. Okay, you want to see?